Hi guys, so I've got lots of messages lately requesting my top OnlyFans tips for new creators, for people who are looking to start an OnlyFans, where to get started, what my top tips would be. So I thought it would be a perfect opportunity to make a video for you guys to share my top tips. I have so much information to share with you guys though that this video ended up being way longer than I anticipated. For that reason, I've broken it down into 3 parts for you guys. I would love for you to check out all 3 parts. Make sure you give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave any questions or comments you may have in the comment section of the video so that I can make sure I incorporate them into future content. Enjoy! Hey, what's up? It's Sid from Savage House TV. Thanks so much for joining us today, or returning. Hey guys, welcome back to Savage House TV, and for those of you who are new here, this is your first time stumbling upon our channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button so you can help us grow our channel. This is a brand new YouTube channel for us, and I'm really excited to share our different experiences with you guys and for you guys to help us grow our channel. So today I just wanted to do a low-key vid just chatting with you guys about OnlyFans. So right now there's an awful lot of hype surrounding OnlyFans, like a whole lot of hype. So many people are jumping on the OnlyFans train. I am somebody who's been on the OnlyFans train for a while, and I get a lot of questions from different people, different content creators, not necessarily just females, but I get a lot of questions from different content creators, new content creators on what they can do to help grow their OnlyFans, or what my biggest tips would be for them regarding OnlyFans. So I thought I would do a little video today and just touch on 10 of my top tips for new OnlyFans creators, or even if you're not new to OnlyFans, sometimes it's nice to listen to other people's point of view, and you can really sometimes learn from other people. I know just because I've been doing OnlyFans for a while doesn't mean that I'm not willing to take advice from others, because we all bring something different, we all have different experiences, and as we get into things, you're gonna come to figure out that some of my points, a lot of my points are surrounding getting yourself out there and networking and really getting to meet and know different people who have like-minded interests and are in the same industry as you, and help support one another, because really we shouldn't be competing with each other. There's enough room for us all to grow and thrive and support one another in this gigantic internet world. So let's get right into it. I don't want to bore you with a big long intro. We'll get right into things. If you see me looking down referring to my phone, it's just because I have some notes on my phone here to help keep me on point so that I don't get off track, because when it comes to OnlyFans or adult work in general, I have a lot to say. I'm definitely a talker. For those of you who know me, yes, I'm Canadian, so try your best not to laugh at my accent. I do say certain things and you're gonna be like, what did she say? She say about. I'll try my best. But don't mind my Canadian accent, it's here to stay, so I hope you enjoy it. So let's get right into my top 10 tips for new OnlyFans creators, or my biggest tips for anybody who wants to succeed on OnlyFans. And I may end up breaking this video into 2 parts if it's extra long. For anybody who's interested in checking my OnlyFans out, the link is in the description below, so check that out if you're curious what my OnlyFans page looks like. Or for those of you who are looking to start an OnlyFans page, I do have a referral sign-up link in the comments as well that you can hit, and with that comes more personalized conversations or coaching or support, along with some promotion. So if you're interested in starting an OnlyFans page, hit the link below and I will help get you started. Okay, so jumping right into things, first tip out of 10 for OnlyFans creators is to use your bio well. Well, really, I shouldn't just say use your bio. You have only a small amount of public space on your OnlyFans profile. When I say public space, I mean areas that the general public can see without subscribing to your page. Of that space, you have your profile picture, your header picture, and your bio. So you really want to utilize those 3 areas to your advantage, because really that's all you have to sell yourself. And there's so many different pages out there, and you need to bring something unique. You need to try to stand out from the rest of the crowd. So I would say make sure that you have a really great bio picture. That's Smart. Make sure you have a really great profile picture, a really great header, and there's some rules with those. So with your profile picture and your header, you're not allowed to have any nudity, and OnlyFans can become a bit sticky when it comes to the definition of nudity. So I've actually had warnings sent to me before for having a header picture up that was my backside. I had a thong on, so there was no real nudity, but they sent me a message saying, could you please take that down and put something a little more low-key in your header picture. Now you will see tons and tons of content creators with thong backsides out in their header, in their bio. It's up to you, keep saying bio, in their header or their profile pic, and it's up to you if you want to take that risk. I mean, I've had pictures like that in my profile and in my header for ages before OnlyFans ever sent me, and it's just like a little automated thing that comes on your timeline saying, hey, switch up your picture, we don't like it. Make it a little bit more PG. So anyway, it's up to you if you want to be a little more risque with that, or if you want to play it safe, or if you're somebody who doesn't plan to include any nudity on their page at all, then you may just want to put just a really nice professional looking profile picture and header up on your page. But we'll get into that a little bit more too, because I don't want you guys to think that all of your material on your OnlyFans needs to look super professional, because most of the time that's not what people are looking for, and we'll get into that later on. But for your profile picture and for your header, I would say it goes a long way to have a higher quality picture up rather than just maybe like a bathroom selfie. When it comes to your bio, you need to make sure that you utilize your bio as much as you possibly can. I know some people are of the mindset to don't put much information in there, get people in and let people figure things out themselves. I'm of the mindset of, you know, there's a lot of different content creators out there. We all offer different things, and if I'm a consumer and I'm looking for certain things, I mean, there's tons of different fetishes, you know, you name it. There's unlimited amount of things that people can offer. If I'm a consumer looking for a certain thing or a certain product, it'd be really nice if that was, you know, laid out in the bio section so I know if that's something that that person offers, because unless you're subscribed to a page, you don't have access to that creator. You can't send them a DM and be like, hey, is XYZ something that you offer? Unless it's unless you have a free page, and we'll get into that more later as well. But you know, they don't have the ability to do that. So if you have everything laid out really well in your bio section, what you offer, what you don't offer, you don't necessarily have to do that, but if there's a lot of things that you don't offer, you may want to. So for instance, if you're going to have an OnlyFans page and you're not going to have any nudity on your page, then I would say it's a really, really good idea to lay that out in your bio so that any potential buyers understand that even once they pay X amount of dollars to subscribe to get the behind the scenes photos, there's not going to be any nudity there. That's something very important to share with them, because let's face it, I know now that OnlyFans has become a little bit more mainstream, there's lots of content creators that don't offer nudity. They're, you know, on there for fitness, cooking, modeling. The options are endless, but let's be realistic. OnlyFans came up off of their sex workers and their adult content creators, and OnlyFans is still very much known for its adult related content. So if you're gonna have a page on there and you're not gonna offer any nudity, I would say, you know, it's in your best interest to make sure that you're letting people know that they're not gonna get that when they subscribe. Because if you don't, you're gonna have a lot of disappointed people, and what's gonna happen is you're gonna have a bunch of chargebacks on your account, which is gonna negatively affect your account. Not only are you gonna lose that money, but if you start to have a ton of chargebacks on your account, it kind of flags poorly in the OnlyFans system, and you can actually end up losing your account. So you don't want that. So not to be too long-winded about this first tip, because we're still on the first tip here. I told you I could go on and on and on for days. Just make sure that your public space, you're using it to your, you know, your advantage. You want to make sure that you have a really great 2 pictures, header and profile picture, and you want to use your bio to your advantage. And in your bio section, you also have a place to link like an Amazon wish list. You can link an external site. So if you have like a website or a YouTube or whatever that you want to link to your OnlyFans page, you can put that URL there. You can put your social media, and then there's just space for you to write whatever you want to write. So that would be tip 1. All right, guys, that was it for part 1 of this video. Make sure you give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and keep an eye out for part 2 so that you can make sure you keep up with all of my OnlyFans tips. If you want, check out my OnlyFans page. My link is in the description of this video, as well as my referral link. Like I mentioned earlier, if you're looking for some extra help or a little bit of promotion, sign up under my referral link and send me a message on Instagram, and I can't wait to help get you started. Enjoy part 2.